So here's kind of that number cruncher activity. Let's watch a finished product, or almost finished product. Let me push play here. It says, I need your help. Pick a number between 1 and 10. It's asking us a question. And down here where it says OK, it enter a number. I picked the number 9. Hit enter. It says thanks. Now pick another number 1 through 10. I'm going to pick 7. He's got it. Look at that. So he's multiplying the numbers. The number I entered in times the second number to give us our final answer. How does that work? Let's look at the code here, how it's going to work here. Code, I have it, we're on start. I'm setting the font to a certain size, so my gigantic speech bubbles are pretty big. It's the same thing we did for the one called IXL. Exact same thing. I have my Go shrinking and then growing. He asks a question, or he says, I need your help. Then he waits. Here's the IXL. He's asking a question. But I'm not having that with answers. I'm just having the plain ordinary ask. Because there are two ask blocks. Ask with choices or ask. I'm just going to ask all by itself. He's asking a question. Here's a new code block. I'm setting this thing called 1 to the answer. Well, what in the heck is that? Let's look. That's what they call a variable. Variable. I built two variables. Variable 1 and variable 2. For variable first question, second question. Or first number, second number. So I'll build another question here for you. So I'm going to have the same kind of concept, but a little bit different. Okay? So he's setting your first number. The answer is going to be called 1. And he thanks us. And he's asked the next question. He's having that number set to number 2. So the answer given here gets stored in a little variable bank labeled as 1. The answer here gets stored in a variable bank to the answer number 2. He thinks about it for a little while, does a little flip, says I got it, and he says here, if you multiply the two numbers together, the answer is, here we go, I'm having it multiply answer for 1 times answer for 2. And I hope you have found the multiplication block, all I did. There it is, number times a number. Okay, let's build one. I'm going to add more code blocks. So I'm going to have it here, wait for a second. Then he's going to ask another question. So I'm going to ask. He's going to ask. I'm going to say, pick a number between 1 and 100. Okay, so you pick a number. I now need to go to my variables, and I'm going to add a variable. And here's the important part. I want it for all actors, and I'll call this here 3, because I already have a 1 and a 2. I have a 3. And I'm going to reset my variable on stop to 0. And create it. There it is. I'm going to have two numbers. So I'm going to get another variable, add a variable for all actors. Mine's called 4. Reset to 0 on stop. Create. Got him. So now I want to have this thing here set. Set. It's going to set blank to 0. Nope. It's going to set whatever I pick to the answer. So it's going to set 3 to the answer. Then we're going to have him ask another question. I'm going to say, thanks. Now pick another number between 1 and 100. Here we go. between 101 and 200. Ah, okay. And I'm going to set number 4 to the answer. Okay. So now, of course, you have some little animation, the flip thing here. So I'm going to copy all this, paste all this. So I have my little flip going on. And now a trash can. This part, I don't need it. And I'm going to have my thing add the two numbers. If I add the two numbers together, the answer is not number times number. The answer is going to be an addition. So I'm going to add. There it is, add. The answer is it plugs right in there. See that? Plugs right in. It's going to be not 0. Go back to my variables. Variables. It's going to be 3. Drop it right in there. Oops, missed. Over here. There it is. Plus 4. And plug that thing in. Got it. Okay, let's watch it now again. Full screen mode. Push play. So he shrinks, grows. Help. I'm just going to go 9 times 9, which I know is 81. Thank you. Number 9. Think about it. Spin. Answer is 81. Here it goes. Next one. He waits, asks. I'll pick 24. Enter. I'll pick 124. So I know 24 plus 124 is 148. Okay? And okay. He thinks, Adam, the answer is 148. There's number crunching. Okay? 4 total questions. I have 2 done so far. The hard part is just kind of figuring out this new code blocks, the variables. Again, you add a variable, make it for all actors, give it a name, have it reset to 0 on stop. Then this is all old stuff. You've done this, you've done this, you've done this. You've done all this stuff before. New code block. I'm just saying the answer you type in sets to here. Here too. I could have it where I pick a number and then have it be my answers. We'll try that one the next time. But again, there it is. All right, it's not that difficult, but it kind of sort of is in a way. So good luck with the number crunching.